All right, guys, going to be going over my WIF short. I'm currently short WIF and I am expecting lower prices. This is going to be a really good trade recap because everyone was bullish yesterday, but I saw a really good short setup. And even though I'm still long on Bitcoin, I like to hedge my positions sometimes. So I'll be long Bitcoin, but if I see a good short setup, I'll take the short setup. And of course, this was called in advance inside of the Pro Discord. Posted this yesterday morning, looking for scalp WIF short. Here, I gave the entry, I gave the stop loss, and I gave the first take profit at least. And that trade is now running in deep profits, right? Up around 90%, might even be up around 100 or more now. So let's go over this, right? And why I initially got short and why I'm expecting lower prices. So if we zoom out here, I can see that overall WIF looks to be shifting to an uptrend, right? It looks to be starting to shift bullish after we had this break of structure, bias flip, whatever you want to call it, closing above this previous high, right? Multiple candles closed above, and then we also retested that high to bounce. So a lot of people were getting bullish, but if we zoom out a little bit, we can see that we are actually at the major golden pocket from this swing high to the swing low, all the way down here from August. If we draw that golden pocket fib, you guys know I love to use a golden pocket fib. It's a great confluence. This is a key resistance level that I'm watching for. And not only that, we also have a key resistance level here and liquidity. I can see we had a high right here and a high right here that had not been swept yet, right? These highs had not been swept, telling me that there is liquidity. There's a liquidity pool right above these highs that we can look to take advantage of by going short. Not only that, I can see that we had broken out from this downtrend, telling me that retail is going to be flipping bullish, right? Looking to add to their longs because, we've broken out of the downtrend. We are bullish. We are automatically going back up to all-time highs with little to no resistance. That's usually not how it works. So I was eyeing this major golden pocket, right? Short golden pocket. I saw that we had these highs here that need to be swept. So I'll do Alt H, right around here, perfectly overlapping that 618 fib level, right somewhere around there. Boom. And also we had this large bearish fair value gap, right? This large bearish fair value gap. Let me show the entry zone here. Okay, so one candle. Let me zoom in a little bit actually. Make this a little bit lower. Okay, one candle here. Two candle, three candle, we have the gap in the middle. That is the bearish fair value gap. So that is also acting as resistance. That is also acting as a barrier. So if price were to come up a little bit higher, let's say to the 6.5 level, we have that 50% mark of that bearish FVG to act as resistance as well. So that was my trade thesis. This trade is currently stop loss to break even. So I've also locked in a small TP. So I've already taken profits on this trade, but I am expecting lower prices. I'm expecting lower prices, and if we start reversing from here, that's okay because our Bitcoin longs are still printing, but this is a really good short setup, and ideally I want to target these lows down here as taking majority profits and then leaving some riding if we get back down to the range lows. If Bitcoin rejects here and we see sub 50k, I would love to hold this WIF short all the way down. So that is the trade recap. Again, very, very simple. Also, for entry, you guys know I like going down to a lower time frame with those bullish and bearish divergences. I saw that we were forming this 3 drive, right? 1 high, 2 high, 3 high. So that's another confluence to get in the trade. 3 drives play out quite frequently. So if you don't know what that is, if I get my path tool out for a bullish 3 drive, it'd be 1 low, 2 low, 3 low, where you can draw a little trend line here. All of those lows tapping each other, boom. Opposite for short. So we saw a bearish 3 drive here right into that level, telling me that buying pressure is starting to weaken. We're seeing bearish divergences down to like a 1 hour time frame, right? So that is when the trade is valid, right? Bearish divergence right here, right at our level, boom. That is when I entered literally 2 AT. I think I got an even better entry than that. Literally sniped the top, guys. You won't find much better entries than this. And like I said, this was all called in advance inside of the Pro Discord. So if you don't have access, click the first link in the description below to get access to my trades and also the Easy Algo indicator bundle. It's very, very, very difficult to trade if you don't have the Easy Algo tools, right? Easy Algo V15, also the Easy Oscillator. So these are crucial for me. I literally cannot trade without these indicators. Yes, I'm biased because I coded them myself, but these are just the best in the game. And like for me, it's hard to trade without them. I don't know if I could have caught this entry without them because I need to see what the momentum is doing. as part of my trade thesis. So I need to see that bearish divergence. So that is it for the trade recap. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Very, very simple trade. These are the trades that I post. I only post high probability setups and trades. I don't post trades that I'm not taking myself. So yeah, that is it for the trade recap. Leave a like on the video if you have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next video.